mobile app challenge is really designed to bridge the gap between knowledge, which you get at the university, and experience that you need in the job force.
Here's an opportunity for students to be building skills that employers are telling us that they're desperately needing.
What we've done is essentially created a startup, and in an economy like this, where it's very difficult to go out and get a job, we're actually making our own jobs and possibly creating new jobs.
The students at the Mobile App Challenge had some brilliant questions as we started having our first and second meetings. And it became obvious that I alone could not give them the information they were looking for. So what I ended up doing was reaching out to my friends in Silicon Valley initially by saying, hey, can you come and talk, share your knowledge? And it really became important to have folks from different industries. The obviousness to have other entrepreneurs come in was critical because these kids are in different majors. They need to hear from their own kind.
I would say, regardless of whatever you do, and you can still be really creative, that critical thinking plus analytical, to me, whatever classes you can do to build up that skill set are going to serve you infinitely better. But I also think whenever you do that, you do need to find an outlet to think outside that analytical world. So somehow figure out a way to balance your education so you get something totally creative.
And the examples I saw today, first of all of them were killer. I mean, stellar concepts and well-refined thought process and ready to execute. So if you're in this kind of environment and you have this kind of creativity already going on in this inspirational environment, you're at the right place for getting that entrepreneurial disease, the infection, I should say, into your system.
And some of the apps that are coming out, and they're really great, and you guys are great. We are moving into the world of entrepreneurs, and whatever business you are in, whatever interests mean something to you, it's being able to have an entrepreneurial understanding of that and to guide yourself.
We feel that the students that are competing in this challenge are going to be ready for that next step. And we find that as you get ready to embark on what comes next in your career, that's what employers want to see, that you have evidence of being able to do.
It lets me see entrepreneurs succeed who were once in my shoes, which is something that I think cannot be taught in the classroom.
What I want these kids personally to take out of it is that they made a difference. They changed the world.
Other teams, when they help us out and we help them out, that's probably the greatest thing that I think anyone would agree with, is knowing that this isn't just you and this isn't just your close team, that everyone in this mobile app competition is together and we're doing this to better everything, not just ourselves and not just for the prize money or anything like that. It's just bettering our society.
Very rarely in the world do you get to be on the foundation of something that's going to be legacy. And this is all legacy. What the deans are creating, what the professors are doing, what you students are doing is legacy. Because you're going to look back when you have grandkids and you're going to be sitting up here and you're going to look back and say, when I was there were only 12 buildings. And now you've got the whole thing populated. So you guys are pretty impressive. And we're really proud and honored to be here.
And the grand prize this year goes the first mobile app challenge at the University of California, Merced. The first mobile app challenge for undergraduates in the United States. Those two.
Class learners.